Hey, good morning, afternoon, whatever. My morning starts really early usually, so it's pretty much early evening for me. No, it's probably around like noon or something. I don't know. Anyway, like a lot of us think, like we have this gift of alchemy, right? And we think the objective is to like alchemize everything in our way to what our heart's truly calling us to, or what have you. Forgive me if I have chocolate in my teeth. But that is a part of the reality. I can feel that that's an inevitable outcome, to be able to manifest your perfect reflection from your balanced place. How beautiful is it to recognize that, like, why would you be an alchemist unless you're supposed to be alchemizing? What if the purpose isn't like trying to get through things and alchemize things so that you can find peace, but that's just like what you are, which means whatever it is you see should be deemed as like a blessing. Oh my God, I get a gift. Thank you for revisiting me, just like the Ho'oponopono, like my living prayer. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you to everything that you see, because it's something that knows who you are and knows what you have a gift to offer, and knows that you know how to take this energy that was left behind from somewhere and turn it back into what it was originally, which is nothing really, but 0 point energy, love, bliss, zero. You bring it back to the 0 point, you let divinity do with it what divinity does. And it'll take it somewhere else with a blessing wrapped around it, or just as a blessing. So when that hits somebody upside their head, or they decide to breathe that energy in, it is shareable data. It takes it to the scientific level, but it's all the same thing. A lot of people don't know that all religious teachings and all propaganda and all matrix-related things are all just the same things, asking to be alchemized, asking to be met with a healing energy, whatever kind you have to offer it, or none at all. Because, again, whatever we focus on and whatever attention we bring forth to it, we create more of. It's inevitable. It is universal law. Whatever you focus on, you get more of, and you strengthen it, whether you want it in your existence or not. That's where this whole bury your head in the sand theory comes from. It's not about burying our heads in the sand. It's about what I choose to give my focus and my energy to that will actually make a difference in the positive direction. I like how Mother Teresa mentioned that she wouldn't ever attend an anti-war movement because the focus was war. But if anybody wanted to bring together a peace movement, she'd be right there and ready, because fighting against anything just creates more of that fighting. And the thing that you're fighting against knows that. So it wants you to be afraid. It wants you to fight against it, to feed it the source that it wants. Why do you think a lot of times people that win the elections are the ones that everybody doesn't want to win? And why do you think they create the whole scenario the way that they do? Because they know whoever gets the most focus, no matter what they be talking about, is gonna get the most energy on their favor, like in their favor. And it's about knowing your power and what to do with it. And also knowing that you're never gonna get through it. You're never gonna get to the end of it. You may manifest less of it in your reality, but the more you can etch out that space for yourself to hone in with who you are, and along with things that do mesh with that field and that frequency, then when those things come in, they'll be very easy to observe, because you won't be inundated with all of the fear-based propaganda and the perceptual realities that keep that energy living and thriving and enslaving our minds, So it's just about knowing your power and how to use it, and taking advantage of anything positive that comes into that power of focus, and allowing it to be something that you simmer in and enjoy. And so just wanted to share that little tidbit. It's not really about not being afraid of anything in life. It's about not being afraid of being afraid. It kind of cancels it out. It's like two negatives equaling a positive. Love is the outcome, inevitably. I love you guys. Peace out.